Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my final prediction for Miss Grand International 2023. Welcome! So later tonight is already the finals of Miss Grand International 2023, and after looking into my list, reshuffling the list once again and reshuffling another time and reshuffling one more time, I have finally finalized my list, my top 20. And this, after finalizing everything, this is the list that I am made me very happy. And so far I'm confident with what I have, but of course, again, let me just say this, that I'm open to whatever it is that will happen tonight, because this is just a prediction. So here are my top 20 final prediction for tonight. Starting with my number 20, Guatemala. Rachel Paz. Honestly, it would be disappointing not to see Guatemala in the finals, knowing that she has given one of the strongest performances at the preliminaries. She can also speak very well, so if it's just up to me, top 20 spot is sealed for her. 19, Nigeria. Boma Dokubo. She has that very classic beauty and performance. Her preliminaries were good enough. She can speak well and is liked by the organization and her fellow candidates during the closed door interview. So I think she's a worthy finalist and a worthy placer if ever she will make it, which I really hope she will. Number 18, Costa Rica. Crystal Freeman, one of the strongest dark horses in the competition, and what I love about Costa Rica is how she remained consistently strong in all of her performances and presentation. If she could give a remarkable impression tonight, once she makes it, she might even go for a top 10. Number 17, India. Arshina Sombol. India has been very solid with her performances. Her swimsuit and evening gown performances were incredible, but to be honest, she really needs to step up everything on the finals because she did her best, and I am confident that she will make it. However, going far would depend on how much she would step up her game, because this competition is very, very strong. Number 16, Canada. Julia Sherban. One of the best surprises during the preliminaries. Both of her performances were top-notch and were flawlessly executed. Even her closed-door interviews. I have made my own list, although I didn't upload the video, but she was one of the ladies that impressed me so much at that closed-door interview. So overall, I believe that she has worked and earned some good points to get a placement. Number 15, Spain. Celia Sevilla. Spain has made very strong performances and good impressions, but I'm still looking for that wow factor that would made me want to visualize her in the top 10 or top 5. Let's see tonight if she could be able to give a performance that is worthy of a top 10 or top 5. Top 20 is no longer in question. Number 14, Venezuela. Valentina Martinez. I can see a path for Venezuela to go as far as top 10, but for now, it seems like there are so many strong contenders this year. However, I do feel that Venezuela gave a strong performance in both rounds. There's no question whether she will place or not. I wish she'll give a much stronger swimsuit performance, because if she does, she'll definitely get a top spot in the top 10, but she needs to take all the risk as much as possible, but at the same time, very strong risk, because I felt like she is playing it safe as of the moment and based on the preliminaries. 13, Thailand. Tawiporn Pingchamrat. Let me start by saying that I am open to the fact that Thailand might make it in the top 10 or even top 5. However, I felt like her preliminaries were quite average with over-the-top presentation that I didn't like that much. She's beautiful, although she's beautiful, one of the best faces in this batch, and in terms of performance, she's giving it all the way, and I have to commend all the energy and all the effort that she did, but I believe that other ladies outperform her. That's why I'm only leaving her in the top 20. Number 12, Angola. 𝐏𝐑𝐀𝐍𝐃, this is one of my biggest heartaches because I really wanted to put Angola in a much higher list. I have so much love for Angola and I am so proud of the performances that she has given. It is definitely one of the best that we've seen, and I would be so proud tonight and of her if she goes all the way to the top 10, or who knows, even top 5, because if she would, she deserves it. Number 11, the Philippines. Nikki Dimora. Let me put it this way as well. Nikki gives a safe performance in the preliminaries, and I have to be honest about that. So if she will be giving the same safe performances tonight, she will be stuck in the top 20 for sure. But if she will be stepping up her game in the finals, pull out all the surprises that she's got, pull out all the cards that she has been reserving for the finals, then she might actually make it to the top 10. And let me just say this, once Nikki makes it into the top 10, there's no stopping her. She's going all the way to the top 5. And that is very possible. Now let's go to my top 10. Starting with my top 10, number 10, Vietnam, Lê Quang Phung. I think a top 10 spot for a host country girl would be acceptable. She is one of the ladies fighting for a spot in an automatic placement as well. And her prelims were quite good, although it needs some more polishing in some areas. But I believe top 10, good enough. Number 9, Puerto Rico, Maria Cristina Ramos. I cannot imagine how Puerto Rico turned everything post-arrival. She came in and performed like her life depended on it. She gave some very remarkable performances. Her different stylings were impressive. We've seen different looks of hers, and I am super amazed every time. And her beauty is top-notch. I hope that she'll do much better than what I gave her on this ranking, because I know she could and she is capable. Number 8, Indonesia, Ritasha Well-Great. I'm so excited to watch her again later in the finals because her swimsuit performance is the best I've seen. Going into the top 10, I also hope that she'll change her gown, and hoping that she could deliver a very strong top 10 speech, because that could change everything. That could place her in the top 5. If she'll go far in the top 10, or if she will be delivering a strong performance in the top 10, then she will be sailing in the top 5. But as of now, I believe top 10 is a solid spot for Indonesia. Number 7, the Netherlands, Melissa Botema. She's one of the most beautiful candidates this year, and she's got one of the most striking beauty when she was on stage at the preliminaries. What a solid styling for her, and she's ready to slay and win. Her swimsuit performance was surprisingly strong, and her evening gown was top-notch. So to me, Netherlands is number 7 on my list, but she is a potential top 5 placer and could even pull a victory. Number 6, Myanmar, Nini Lin Ain. I understand that everybody have Myanmar in their top 5, and I can see that happening. I can see that as a possibility. My current reservation as of the moment is her top 10 speech. If she could give a solid speech, then a top 5 is surely for her. But nonetheless, based on the speaking skills and based on the interview that I've seen, I'm reserving her in the top 6. But again, as what I've said, top 5 is very possible. She is by far the strongest representative that Myanmar have sent in this pageant. Now let's go to my final 5. 4th runner-up, the Czech Republic, Sofia Osako. With her beauty, confidence, and charisma, I can see her going as far as top 5. Just a few more polishing on her performances, and it would be a top-notch performance. And her beauty alone is difficult to ignore. And based on observation at closed-door interview, I think the organization loved her very much. So that's another consideration for me. 3rd runner-up, United States, Stephanie Miranda. One of the best and strong performers in all aspects of the competition. She has the aura, the charisma to go all the way in the finals. She's also one of the best in terms of performances, and with the experiences that she's got and performances she delivered, I predict a solid and strong top 5 for her without any hint of doubt. 2nd runner-up, Peru, Luciana Fuster. Peru certainly is a ball of energy, very charismatic, very beautiful. She has fought very hard and very well in this competition, and I do see her as a solid placer in the top 5, and I can see her as well as a potential winner of this pageant. She gave an out-of-this-world performance, and she is worthy of all the hype that she is getting. 1st runner-up, Dominican Republic. 𝐷 solid performances in both rounds of the preliminary competition and even in all the events of the competition. I can also see her going as far as top 10 or top 5. She gave a solid performance at the swimsuit, and if she could give a bit more wow factor in the finals, I mean, her preliminaries were top notch, but if she will add on some more wow factor, then she's going to be a very, very strong contender in the finals. What she gave in the preliminaries is on a different level. She is a very high caliber contender, so I have no doubt that she will go all the way to the top 5. She is someone I can see easily sliding all the way to the top 5 and getting one of the titles or the crown. So for my case, first runner-up. And my Miss Grand International 2023, with hopes that she will win tonight, is Colombia. Maria Alejandra Lopez. Colombia did all the work, and honestly, I can feel how much she wanted this with all the performances that she has given and with all the effort that she did. She is giving a performance that is winner's quality. I want the Miss Grand International organization to continue the trend of giving crown to first-time winners, and it would be suitable and perfect for Colombia this year because she is not only a performer, but she is an impeccable speaker, and her commanding charisma is unstoppable. She is a winner by a landslide for me. So that's it. This is my final prediction for Miss Grand International 2023, and I'm looking forward to knowing your thoughts, your reaction, your commentaries about my ranking, and whether your favorites made it in or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.